Hey guys, it's me Charlie. Alright, and I want to highlight a deck that I found pretty interesting. It's not created by me, it's actually created by this guy called his YouTube handle is Mogwai. Not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Right, but I believe he's pretty well known in the CCG card gaming community. And he used to be pretty big in Marvel Snap, but has sort of gone off the grid, stopped playing the game, and he has come back. Okay, and so I was looking through some of his videos, and at the start of the year, he said that he was using this deck to make his comeback, and this is the deck that I'm going to take a little look at today and play a little bit of it. Okay, I can't remember what's the name that he gave this deck. Alright, but I call it Mogwai Tempo. Basically, it's a tempo deck. Okay, so you have... Okay, so obviously he has not been playing for quite some time, so there are some cards that he don't have. Okay, so I believe if he does have Spider-Ham, he will have played Spider-Ham over Iceman. Okay, but anyway, I'm keeping his deck as it is. He also mentioned that if he were to have Purple Fart Alias, he will play over Leader. However, I do have Purple Fart, alright? I don't have Spider-Ham, but I do have Purple Fart. But I want to continue with Leader, and I will share a little bit more later. I'll explain the intrinsics of this particular deck. Now, obviously, Iceman is just for disruption and being on tempo. Having said that, I'm starting to think he might not want to play Spider-Ham even if he has that, because Iceman is a 1-2, Spider-Ham is a 1-1. I am not so sure. Alright, so I believe Iceman is just there for the tempo. Daredevil is pretty interesting because Daredevil, okay, a 2-2 isn't that bad, and if there's some other synergies with it. Mainly, I'll explain later how Daredevil fits into this deck. Okay, all this actually by Mogwai, not by me. Alright, Medusa played in the mid is a 2-5, very strong. Quake 2-3 for some control. Maximus 2-6 for tempo, of course. Morph, if it goes into something big, well, it's huge. It's definitely going to be massive, but of course it can backfire. Mogwai mentioned that if he has Gladiator, which happens to be in tomorrow's Spotlight catch, he will put Gladiator. Alright, I also don't have Gladiator, so I'm sticking with Morph. It will be interesting to see what is our RNG like. Mr. Fantastic for tempo, of course, is effectively 3-6 across the board. Now, Negasonic is very, very interesting because with Daredevil, you can actually choose what you want to blow up instead of it just being a random explosive in that sense. Second thing is that Negasonic is very, very good in this deck because this deck typically you're looking at having priority, tempo. It's a tempo deck, so you'll be ahead. And if you're ahead in a lane, placing Negasonic ensures that you win that lane. Alright? Well, of course, if you were to play on turn 5, they can play one card to destroy it and then another one on turn 6. But if you were to keep it for turn 6, alright, and opponents may not expect it because Negasonic is not really in the meta, it's not really seeing a lot of play, so people don't really expect it. And then you put one card there to secure that lane, so your opponent plays one card to contest it, boom, it dies off, you win that lane, you secure that lane. Right, Cosmo is pretty okay for tempo, and of course it prevents your opponents from doing things to flip the table to overturn whatever deficits they are in. Alright, so this is very good in terms of control and tempo. Crossbones, the big reason why I'm interested to play this deck is because of Crossbones. Alright, so with Call Obsidian has actually made if you were to ask me, I think Call Obsidian has made Crossbones very obsolete in the sense that, I mean, if you have a easy to play 4-10, why would you want to play a difficult to play 4-8? Right, so that's basically the reason why I'm very interested in this deck. I don't have Call Obsidian. I don't think I want to open for it because I think it's a boring card. It's a solid card, but it's boring. And the decks that it absolutely shines in or is absolutely critical in is in Thanos. So I don't particularly enjoy Thanos. So yeah, so 4-8 is I'm trying to show that Crossbone can still be played. Okay, of course it's not the best card, but it could still work out. Okay, and okay, so by this point in time, by turn 5, I believe the purpose of this deck, the scenario of this deck, the winning scenario of this deck will be you will be leading in at least 2 lanes, right? Or in fact, potentially 3. Okay, so if let's say you're just ending off with a big turn 6 play, with a 6 cost play, you have your Doom, which ensures that you cover all 3 lanes, so that makes it difficult for your opponents to catch up all 3 lanes. That's one possible play. Or if you're already leading ahead in 2 lanes, you can use leader. Alright, of course leader isn't like the old leader whereby you duplicate everything, and as long as you're winning by 2 lanes and they don't have any combo kind of shenanigans, then leader will ensure the win. But the basic concept still stands. Okay, so I think I want to continue with leader instead of allier, and with leader you actually don't have to guess which lane they're gonna play. Of course, if you're ahead by 2 lanes, you typically can guess which lane they will try to contest. Alright, but to me, is I used to like, as you can see, look, I do like leader quite a fair bit. Okay, yes, you see that even the base card upgraded to the third one, right? So I do like leader a fair bit. So yeah, let's go with leader, even though I have the purple FUT, and see how it plays out. Okay, Quake is for the location control. I might have missed explaining Quake, but it's just for location control, some shenanigans. So let's see what happens. Okay, I've actually played this deck in Conquest and actually gotten a gold ticket with it. Right, I've actually gotten a gold ticket with it. Right, but of course it's off screen. So yeah, let's play some gold Conquest right now. Of course, Submariner. Destroy? Is this destroy? Okay, this is destroy. It's okay. Let's see what Morph gives us. Let's snap and believe in our RNG. It'll be insane if we morph into death or now. But it will otherwise suck if we morph into something like a Wolverine. Alright. So we got now, and boy, this now is sick. Alright, they decided to retreat. They realized that they are they are F in the B. Alright. Great Web is a bit screwy because we don't get to Cosmo them effectively. Dream Dimension is actually bad for us. Dream Dimension doesn't really hurt Destroy because most of the cards, because Destroy decks don't have a 4 cost unless you run a Shang-Chi. Alright, and they have a now and a death to round it up. Other cards are all 1 cost, 2 cost, and 3 costs. Okay, here's the kind of have no choice. I wanted Quake to move, but I okay, they forcefully changed this. Sucks. Why are my cards the only one that is getting moved? I'm seriously annoyed. Okay, this is how Quake might turn out effective for us. I just hope X23 don't bounce there, otherwise otherwise I'll be a huge joke. Okay, please move. Okay, I was hoping it moved there. Okay, here's the thing. Leader? Negasonic, Cosmo. Yeah, let's go with this. Let's go with this. Potentially, we could also play leader. Alright, Pammy, what happened? I don't know. Okay, we got them. We got them. Alright. Pammy, is your name Pamela? Pamela is a very nice name, a name that I like a lot. Asteroid M is a bit bad because that means I can't fantastic in mid. Okay, unless I switch it up. Yeah, let me switch it up. I think they're gonna, yeah. Please let me draw a Cosmo. Drawing a Cosmo is fantastic. I think this Crossbone is really cool. He does really look like, you know, he looks like, what's the biker gang that was featured in the Silk Routes, the Silk Route saga. Also, okay, playing Crossbones, getting pulled over. Okay, this game is not fantastic. It's not good for us. Honestly, it's really not good for us. This game is not good for us because, oh shit, you'll be put to the mid. Oh, thank God. Okay. Leader? Okay, here's the thing. I can play fantastic mid, and I can play Nega somewhere. You know what? Let's snap. And you know what? Let's go with leader. Let's just go with leader to show you guys, to let you guys see what leader can bring. Leader used to terrorize the entire meta. Alright, and this is the power of leader. Victory. Alright, goodbye Pammy. If you are Pamela, love you. Okay. First battle down. Vision deprived YT. Alright, so this is a YouTuber, I think. Would this video be part of their No, please don't tell me that I'm gonna be disconnected. Come on. Okay. That's good. This is good because I mean this location is good, not getting the call. Oh my god.
I am Ego, and this is my domain.
Oh. I want to retreat, but this play is okay for me, for us. Okay, let's talk about the. Okay, let's see how. We have to talk about the Great Portal. The Great Portal was good for us because it essentially meant that, you know, our morph has a higher chance of morphing into something into something big, and just into that 10 power thing. Alright, and just as I mentioned, Ego decides to play Morph. Oh my goodness. So they have. Oh my god. No. Why? Holy fuck. Oh my god. Okay, this is the stupidest shit ever. Alright, we had a lane totally secure and Ego decides to screw things up for us. A leader would have been great. Let's just see what happens. Okay. Okay, so Ego screwed them as well. Oh, they decided to retreat. So I guess they intended to go 8 kills on the Ego. Alright, I don't think I'm being hypocritical or pretentious or anything like that, but if we were in silver or even if we were in silver or lower, and so that includes proving grounds, I would have snapped. But we are in gold, and because if I'm in the infinite stage, infinity stage, I'll definitely not snap on Ego. Right? I think, well, after hitting infinite on the ladder, we spent our time trying to farm the infinity tickets. So just to give it up like this on an Ego is a waste. As for gold, if we were in battle 1, I might. I really might, you know, but we are already in battle 2, so yeah, we are like very near, so no way I would want to do it, you know. There's no way I want to. Especially if we were on the third battle, definitely no. Alright, so okay, I really have no idea what's happening with this. I'll try one more time. Okay, so apparently there's some problems. Okay, so yeah, there will probably be a part 2 to this video or something, I don't know. Okay, maybe not. Let's see how it goes. Okay, but I do find this deck pretty interesting. Why? Because, well, Crossbones. 2, it brings back leader. Alright. 3, I'm someone who likes to play on tempo. I don't like to be losing. I don't like to come from behind. Some people do. And I think the use of Daredevil and Negasonic is a very, very nice pairing. It's really a very nice pairing, and it's something that, I mean, some people on hindsight you can say, oh man, it's so obvious, but that's not something that I've thought of, using Daredevil and Negasonic and Cosmo to screw people up on the last turn, on turn 5. I think, yeah, it's actually a very interesting idea. Okay, so I don't know. Let me try to go back to Conquest one last time. If we can't, then I will end the video here. Yeah, no idea why. Probably have to reboot, and if I reboot, the recording somehow cuts off. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm trying this deck, and I found this deck while randomly surfing, and I found it to be pretty fun, a pretty cool deck. Okay, so yep, that's a deck that if you want something new, something a little bit more novel, or if you just want to play Crossbones, you just want to play leader, you just want to have some fun with Negasonic, with some planned Negasonic, this could be your deck. Signing off, I'm Charlie.